Hello, Gemini. How are you? Thanks for tuning in to Star Lord Tarot. I'm going to be doing your monthly read for the month of September. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, and laid them out in a Celtic cross. So let's get to your reading, Gemini, and see what kind of energies are around for you guys. First off, you have Major Arcana Judgment in the reverse position. Next card, you have the Ace, or the Page of Swords in the upright. Following the Major Arcana, the Magician in the upright position. And next we have the Three of Wands in the upright position, followed then by the Knight of Wands in the upright position. Then Major Arcana, Death in the upright position. You have quite a few Major Arcana here, Gemini. Then we have Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position, followed by the Five of Wands in the upright position. And Major Arcana, the Chariot, upright. And lastly, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start interpreting this read for you guys. First off, you have Major Arcana Judgment in the reverse position. This is the energies you're coming into the month with. Judgment in the reverse position. Now, it's Major Arcana, intense energies. I know that you guys were going through a lot of intense stuff, Gemini, this year. You had bouts of it where things were getting like really, really intense. It almost seems like perhaps you come into the month with this energy. Judgment in this particular situation I'm definitely getting the feel of you perhaps misjudged a situation or a person, and it's affecting your life in a big way. It's for some of you, it could be even a need to make a judgment call on something. But for some of you, I definitely get the feeling that there was a misjudgment that happened. Either somebody misjudged you or you misjudged someone else or a situation. Now, you have what's crossing you is the Page of Swords in the upright position. It is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, it's representing air energy like yourself, another Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And this is pretty young, immature energy. Pages are pretty young. Sometimes, you know, they mean well, but they're full of gusto, and, you know, they think they know what they're talking about or what they're doing. But a lot of times they're misinformed just due to the fact that they don't have the experience. So it could be, for the way I'm reading this, is that because this card is crossing the Judgment, so maybe some of you misjudged a situation or a person due to some misinformation. This is why I'm strongly feeling that the Judgment being in reversed in this particular read is about a misjudgment. Either someone misjudged you based on information they got, and it could even be from a person, another air sign person, or it could be that you misjudged an air sign person. So either way, there seems to be communication, because swords represent communication and information. So it could be that the information that you got was faulty, or that the person duped you, say in a situation, led you to believe they were one way, and you're now realizing that they weren't. So there's definitely, you come into the month with this situation going on. Now understand, this is just a general read, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. But for some of you, this energy is definitely around. Now, in your past, you have Major Arcana, the Magician, in the upright position. This would be more of a little bit of a distant past, maybe from a few months ago, or you know, even a month ago. It's good energy, Major Arcana, intense energies again. But I like to see the Magician in the upright position, because this is a card of when we are aware of the fact that we have all the tools that we need in order to manifest something, in order to make something come into fruition. We have gotten in touch with our inner power, and we are using it. And therefore, in your past, there was something that you moved on, you created, you made it happen, and you moved on it. Now, I don't know if this is connected. Maybe for some of you, it'll be connected to the judgment call. Maybe this is what you manifested, but you might have manifested something that was not what it appeared to be. Okay? Now, recent energies, you're just coming out of these energies, are still kind of with you, but you're moving on from them. This is the energies of the Three of Wands in the upright position. Now, the Three of Wands, this is someone who has gone through the stages of initial idea to making a plan in our head, or making a plan with others, you know, just talking about it. But now in the Three of Wands, we're actually implementing it. And if you notice in the card, he has his hands on one of the particular wands, indicating that he's pretty sure he's made the right choice to go forward. This is someone who's already putting the plan into action. They're physically moving towards something. So for some of you, maybe you guys have manifested something, that a plan that you put into action, and you're already in the middle of it, in the throes of it. So you're moving from that energy into Major Arcana, the Death card in the upright position. And for me, I really like the Death card in the upright position. This shows transformation, but on a very deep level. It's Major Arcana, so it's very intense and it's very deep. This can even be on a soul level. We are transforming an aspect or an area of our life that needed to come to an end. For some of you, maybe the plan that you put into action was to close out something in your life. It was just kind of like your closure moment. Maybe some of you are now coming to a certain acceptance about something in your life. This could play out on several different realms, anything from a work situation to a relationship situation to just maybe even just a way of life that you've been living. It's just about completion and transformation, taking the things that no longer work, are kind of like dead weight in our lives, and we're transforming them into something brand new, because with every death there is a rebirth. So this is something, you're closing out something in your life, Gemini. There's some pretty intense goings on for some of you, Gemini. I'm definitely picking that up in this read. Now, possible future, you have the energies of the Knight of Wands in the upright position. It's a court card, so it could be representing a person of the fire element, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. For some of you, you may be about to meet this person. For others of you, this could just be the energies of the Knight of Wands. He's the fastest moving knight in the deck. This is quick energy coming towards you concerning something of movement. Now, it could be an invitation for some of you. Yes, it could be someone coming in to your life, that someone brand new who wants to date you or take you on an adventure. And for others of you, it could just be someone coming into your life with a message. But it's very quick. He's very fast moving energy. So he's going to come in very quickly and deliver this message. And this message could be on a number of different topics, whereas anything from, oh, I heard of a great place you could move to, or I heard of a great job that would be perfect for you. It could be representing a lead of something of importance. So that's definitely good to see, considering you're closing out something. So something brand new is on its way to you in the month of September. Now, where you're coming from is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. This is a card, when it's in the upright position, that speaks of financial affluence and abundance. Now, it's a wonderful card because it usually represents abundance, where we're sort of shared resources, where we're sharing our resources with others, and it's working out beautifully. There's more than enough to go around, or we're making enough money to be able to support an entire family. However, it's in the reverse position, so maybe some of you on the financial, tangible level, you're feeling a little bit of a lack, because it's pointing back to the Nine of Pentacles, which is the strong, independent woman card. So for some of you, maybe you are just feeling like a strong, independent woman. And others of you, it could just be that you didn't quite make your mark on the tangible financial level, but it is by no means a card of lack in any way. You're still feeling financial abundance, but it's just not maybe the way that you had expected it to go. Maybe perhaps for some of you, you were single and you were able to take care of yourself, and now you're still able to take care of yourself, but maybe you were hoping that you would hook up with, say, a business partner or a relationship, move in together or get married and share your finances, but it's not quite there. The energies are still there, but you're not feeling it. You're definitely not feeling it. Maybe it almost seems like you're just shy of gaining that full-on financial abundant feeling that you're after. Now, people and environment, you have the Five of Wands in the upright position. This is the petty squabbles, the he said, she said card. So it could be that for some of you, the people in your environment are seeing you being a little bit maybe verbally combative with others, or it could be that your environment is kind of riddled with conflict. There's a lot of he said, she said drama and trying to pull you into it. I usually recommend people just sidestep that if that's going on in your environment, just because of the fact that it can take away our energies to get too caught up in others' dramas. So it's either people are seeing you as someone who has a lot of drama in your life and you're verbalizing it, and maybe you're the ones trying to rally people around you and get them on your team. And for others of you, it could just, like I said, be representing your environment. There's a lot of petty conflict going on. Now, for your hopes and fears, your hopes are the major arcana, the Chariot in the upright position. Well, this is a wonderful place to have your hopes in, because this is the card of movement and moving in the right direction and victory. So a lot of you are hoping for a victory, and a big victory. And your final card is the energies of the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. This is nice to see that it's in the reverse position, because upright, this means someone who feels bound and restricted and frustrated because they can't move forward the way they want to. But when it's in the reverse position, this is coming out of a feeling of restriction. So this is absolutely wonderful energy. Maybe you're hoping for a victory that will release you from the bondage that you felt that you were in. So overall, Gemini, this is actually a really good, almost like cathartic reading. It's wonderful. It looks like the major intense stuff that you guys were feeling, maybe this was one last hurdle that you had to get through this year, major, and that's why the transformation card is here. But it looks like the energy is moving on towards the end of the month, lighten up considerably. A little bit of petty conflict going on, but you're in a pretty good position. Coming from the foundation of the Magician, you're still able to use your tools correctly to move forward and to manifest things you want to manifest, and there is something on its way, or someone on their way to you. So I hope this reading helped you, Gemini. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I am doing personal readings. If you would like to book a reading with me, the details are in the About section on my channel. Until next time, Gemini, take care. Bye for now.